All right, everybody, here's the truth about quarantine when you're blind. Corey's blind. He has a wife. That's me, Laquita Marie. And our kids are our life. There's Corey, the talented blind guy, pumping up bike tires. There's our life. Our kids are truly our life. We've been really enjoying outdoor spaces, spreading out when we're indoors, and shopping. There's a Father's Day gifts trip. And Sundays, we see my parents at church. My mom gives us gifts at church. Sundays are times that we spend 3 or 4 hours in the park with our collaborators at the day program. Corey and I founded Atumpan Edutainment back in 1998. It's a nonprofit, a 501c3 nonprofit that celebrates world music, folklore, and dance. Corey and I are educators, so during this part of the drum circle, we were facilitating this exercise where people shared experiences of having a disability, as it's commonly called, or a different ability, as we call it. So the guy in the hat is sharing his experience. During this part of the exercise, someone has to put a blindfold on and throw the orange ball to someone that is clapping. Meanwhile, there's music in the drum circle, so you really have to rely on your hearing. The guy volunteered for this part of the exercise, but he also shared with us that he uses hearing aids. That's his different ability. Corey hung outside with the kids while I cooked dinner once we got home, and before you knew it, it was morning. I was cooking breakfast. So here we are, more truth about the quarantine. Outdoor time, family time. We were at a local farm where there's animals, there's a garden. Corey and my mom were in the garden, and some of the animals at this farm may bite. We were pretty sure that the cows didn't bite, but not everybody was so sure. We were leaving the farm. There's my mom. There's the peacock in the back. There's Corey's wooden walking stick in the picture. But later that day, we actually had to pick up some community-supported agriculture from a farmer, Thelonious Cooks. There's hibiscus jam. The girls really like that. By the time Wednesday rolled around, we met up with some of our cousins at the park and really had a great time, just hanging out. Thursday morning, we went out for bagels for breakfast because the truth about quarantine is that a lot of our time is spent filming. Whenever we produce a story, a lot of times we start at home. We practice with the kids, not like a boring historical story, because they don't like that. People at conferences and universities like it, but not the kids, not our kids. I do cook a lot. I like a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, and we found a store that supports local farmers. So this particular store in Hampton, Virginia, it's called the Vineyard Storehouse. They have a lot of local produce, and they provide you a personal shopper, this whole entire experience where I was just like, wow, I'm going back. So our kids ate all of these sugar plums that night. I got all this stuff for $20. Quarantine times has been not so different after all.